Welcome back, peeps, to part 2 of this cableway tutorial. If you've missed part 1, just go back and do a search. There'll be, obviously at the end of this, there will be a link to part 1 and part 3. So we've gone and put the station in at the top, what's a midway station, and also the cables here. The pylon on the way down. So now we're going to put the cables in. So to save confusion here, what you can do is you can turn off things. I'd probably suggest that because it just becomes a little bit too, there's just way too many guides and that up. So we'll just start with this one. I'll hit the configure button and we'll turn off the guides. So I'll hit the building guide tower 1. We'll hit that as a no. Obviously, the other one's not been set because we're at the end of that station. And then we've got this one here. We'll turn that off as well. That one there. Configure, and we'll switch that to no, which is off the side. Let's turn that off, and now we've just got to do the building blinds guides as well. And click on that. Hit the configure button and go down to hit the settings no for that one, and also we will turn off the building guide. Oh, that's added tower, and hit the no button. Everything's turned off now. Okay, so we're going to put the first cable in. To do that, you're just going to actually go to the same position, but this time we're going to go to a track. So we go to rails and we go to tracks, and as you can see the first one here. You could always hit the filter button if you need to. Now this snaps directly to the actual cable itself as the end of the wheels on the pylon. So you just hold the left mouse button down and it moves it just like normal tracks. You probably will need to zoom out a bit and get this in position because you're going to send it to the second one, as you can see, and then just click it in place. And how simple is that? There we go. We've got it already into the correct position. As you can see, it looks really natural. It's a nice straight cable, and it looks really professional. So we'll do the same for this side. Go up to here and click on that. Now, as you can see, that's pretty close. So we've got no bow in that one. And it comes from the end here, which looks, again, really professional. That looks like something you would expect. Now we're going to go down from this side down to the next side because you can do both sides. So there, and we'll click to that one. Obviously, it's going to can't find it, so it just needs to zoom in a bit. There it is there. Just make sure it's going to be, yep, as you can see, click the button. And again, it looks really professional here. Nice and straight. We'll do the last one. We've got both of them in view. And then go down until we get to it. And click on that. And that's that simple to put those cableways in. Now, because we've got a station, we're going to send the gondolas up. But one thing I need you to check on is when you click on this and hit the configure button, we have to be mindful of the direction. So it's coming this direction, around and out again. So this side is obviously exiting the station. This is the entry into the station for the gondolas. So when you go up to the top, we know that this side is going into the station. That's the entry into the station. So if I click on this particular one, hit the configure button, you'll see the entry. So you can flip it from the other side if you haven't changed it over. See how I've got it flipped the arrows? Right hand and left hand. So that is correct what I've done there. So that's good. As you can see, you can turn around and then go back down again. I haven't placed roofs on this, so we're going to do that now. So we'll just change the roof type. I usually just have something a bit spacey like that. Looks a bit more natural. And we'll go down and we'll select this one here. And configure, and we'll change the, that's the depot. Then you got the roof type. I'm using roof type number, roof type is number 1 and number 2. There you are. We'll do roof type number 1 just to match them. And that's pretty easy as far as the cableway. And now the next tutorial, part 3, is going to be on actually the gondolas themselves. This is a little tricky, so we'll just leave that for part 3.